Modern Family is the next one. B+.
So close.
Okay, not really.
No, not really.
B+. I love Modern Family. I just don't think that this season has been as strong.
Interesting.
So that's why I gave it a B+. I don't know why. I feel like there have been things that they've really done well this season, and then some things that I was just not disappointed. I just didn't really laugh the way I hoped I would. But I will say that if Luke and Gloria get a spinoff, it gets an automatic A+ for me because those two are hilarious, and when you pair them together, it's gold. That Christmas episode, genius all around.
See, for me, the reason why I gave it an A is I know a lot of people talk about, sophomore slumps or whatever. For me, I haven't felt like the show has become any less funny throughout the years. And it doesn't rely on, yes, they have, big names coming to the show, but it's not like, oh my god, it's Ellen Barkin. Oh my god, it's so-and-so. It's very much, it's natural in how this works. And the show I watch it and all these, it's probably the best cast dynamic on any of the shows on television because all of these characters work together and whatever pairing they tend to do, there's not anyone that's like, oh, can we not have another episode with those two together? It just, everything about the show is just, it makes me smile, it very often makes me laugh out loud, which is rare, it feels like in comedies these days. It just makes me happy.
That's fair. I will say that on the guest star point, I think that's part of the reason that I gave it a lower grade. Was because there are definitely times when they'll bring in someone and it's not flashy and it's not supposed to be flashy and that's great, but I feel like there's also no resolution because it's a guest star and it's only coming in
Josh.
Not just Josh, like Jennifer Tilly even, like you're only going to see her once, and that's a little weird because even Chaz Palminteri, like he's supposed to be a good friend of Jay's and you just don't ever see him, and it's a little, to me, jarring when, not because they're a big name, but because they just come in for one and then go, and then they're never even referenced.
We've gotten a couple of references to past guest stars, haven't we? I know we definitely with Pepper.
That's true. Some are done better than others.
Yeah.
But I'm talking specifically, I guess, about the ones that have been in this season that you
the Josh one was a little bit awkward.
That was definitely awkward.
It's only because, I know he only had a couple of hours to film, but it's like they forgot that he was part of the story.
You just need to,
gone.
you just need to say goodbye to the character. That's all you needed to do. Yeah.
It was probably, I feel like it had to have been a cut scene.
I'm sure it'll be on the DVD.
Lazy.
No,
that's
not
my
at all.
thing.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I do have really high expectations for it, and I will say that I think Ty Burrell absolutely deserved the Emmy, and he's amazing as Phil. I do think this year they're giving him a little too much physical stuff to do. I like to see him when he has those joyous, dumb moments, and he says something that's just, it comes from such a pure place, but it's kind of outlandish. I prefer that over the physical slapstick stuff that he can do. He can do either. He's great at either. It feels like a little out of tone when he is,
interesting,
shaking from a taser for 10 minutes.
See, well, though, speaking of the Emmys, Steve Levitan's wife's reaction basically won the entire Emmys.
True.
So I think we kind of need to get her in. Onto the show.
Oh, yeah.
Can we just,
onto the show. Family?
That would be a fun guest star I'd want to see.
That would be good.
Totally not relevant, but she mentioned the Emmys.
Danny put himself on the show,
and I love that.
Why not?
I was like, it's Danny.
I know, it worked.
It was fantastic.
And it did work.